Okay, so this is my method for advanced sugarcane farms. I just got some just being in the area. So I'll show you how to make this, and yeah, it doesn't require much. You need an area of water or a water bucket, a hopper, piston, repeater, observer, redstone, and a safety mechanism. You can use a button, but yeah, I just prefer lever. It's much safer. So what you do is you go until my main area is over there, but oh, let's say, okay, here. For some reason, I want to build a sugarcane farm here. So I'll build a big sugarcane farm here. I just need to make sure it's long enough for the redstone signal can't reach the whole thing. That's not required when building one, I just want to say, but I'm doing it just so I can show you everything about this. Yeah, that's decaying pretty fast. So you get this all set up. You get, well, you probably won't need to do this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'll get my dirt, replace the blocks, and you get the water. Make sure it's all water blocks. You can do that with like a pond. You get the area they want to put and just start placing. So you got your area down. It doesn't need to be as big. It can be as small as you want, but yeah, this is just for example. So you place the blocks down here. You get your thing and you just go like this. Then you got that area down. This is just for all the hoppers stuff. You make sure you find the hop area. You mine a 2 wide area down to the entire thing. Okay, you do that, and then you find the central. So you build this down, make sure they're all sending into one spot. And then you just need a rail and a hopper minecart. That can be crafted by putting a hopper in a minecart. I won't need that for a little bit, so you don't need to aim these, but you will need to shift. get yourself a block like this. You push. That shouldn't be happening. So yeah, you push it. You get one more. You push. This will happen. I am warning you. So if you have a way to stop this from happening, that would be amazing. But currently I do not. So yeah. That is just will be your safety mechanism as you push these forward. Now, this is pretty hard to line up all these if you've ever done anything with, well, piston, with hop minecarts or minecart stacking, you know it's pretty annoying. So your goal is to just get as many of these in here as you can, as fast as you can, and once that starts happening, hopefully you don't have to deal with that, but yeah. Frick. Well, I think I have an ideal solution for this problem if you're having it like me. And it is a fairly basic solution. You can see the velocity is getting high, so just build higher than them. How the hell do you gain that kind of force? So we'll need to go higher. I'm sorry, everybody, just you should need one per every block that you have. There you go. One there, and you're good. Now, if you don't want to listen to the noise, just change your mapping. And then, yep, change your mapping back. And you should not be hearing that noise anymore. So, yeah. Sorry if that was a little hard for you guys, and it was freaking annoying for me. But look, within that time, the sugarcane's already grown, so I guess it's a success, kinda. So, how the hell? So you're gonna start placing it like this. You don't need to do this double piston thing. It's just how I'm doing it currently. And I would height, yeah, you don't need it to be this long either. It's just this design I'm using. This could do zero tick if you make it less than 12 blocks, but I don't think zero ticking works in 1.14.4. So now that you do all that, destroy it. This doesn't, you only have to place them under it. Behind this, it doesn't have to be dirt. So you do all this, make sure it's up to there, and you hit this redstone. It should line. If it's not, then you have a problem. So yeah, then you go over here and just, well, you observer spam. You should be placing it on the, what the hell? Okay, whatever. So, yeah, I'm sorry for that small inconvenience, and this is your sugarcane farm. Now, don't, this is not complete. I just want to make that very clear. Do not start building now. You can build this, but there's one thing that you need to do that I'm not doing. The alignment, which I screwed up, damn it. See, look, even tutorials screw up sometimes. But the bottom part we did do properly, so at least that's something. So yeah, you want to destroy all this stuff. Go back here, and you want to make it one taller. Yeah. Make sure it's up to the far as you're gonna place it. On one, you can do this on two side, but it'll be absurdly expensive. So yeah, now that we're all doing all this, you want to go up here, go behind it, and just start placing these. Don't destroy that like I did. I'm just being a idiot. So you do all this, you get behind the, and then you place the dirt. One fairly important thing about the dirt is it should look like this when you're done. Then, since it's the one above, you put, so it won't store the source block, it'll just store all the actual stuff that you get from the farm. And I'll show you guys how to do the safety mechanism after I show you how to build it. You probably won't need it, but just in case. If it updates and twerks and something. So like this, pretty simple. You go 1, 2, activates. But let's say you want to turn it off and stop it from growing. Just pull that lever. It'll literally stop. You can walk across it and yeah. But you see, this isn't activating. If it's longer, that wouldn't activate either. It's just an example. So what you would do if it's not activating, don't have these on a constant. It's just something that you can do before you activate the safety mechanism. I'm warning you, don't leave these in your device. A perma switch. Using redstone repeater. Turn this thing off. It's still gonna keep this thing off in case you're being raided on a server or something, or yeah. You're getting griefed, you're getting something like that. You need to keep them from getting up all of it. Just turn this. I don't know a way to currently fully fledge this out. I'm thinking of making it go piston, but that won't work. See, look, flip this. Nothing. You need to destroy this for it to go back to normal, so yeah. After you do that. Now while we've been doing this, here's another model of the farm. This is your starter version. if you just like on a server and you're just like waiting, this is a pretty good thing if you just need a little bit of sugarcane. And then you have this. You go down. Matt, let me just put a chest here just to show you how much it's collected. So it's automatically starting to fill up, and there's, yeah. Now let's show you the thing that you would have in industrial. Now here is an industrial size. 4 chunks big. Now it does get really loud if you make it industrial, but well, you're just gonna have to deal with that. So that should mute them if you're just those, if you're having trouble. You can see, what's this? Yeah, it's freaking supreme at getting stuff. All these are filled, the in-betweens too. So what I've been actually doing is this might not work. This is experimental, but it's an idea. So so these are going down, and I can use one of these as a, so yeah. Put this here, go here, and you want to get yourself some of these. So you would fill this thing with those, and then if I can do this, okay, we have a trap chest fully down and set. This is just for example, by the way. I want to make that very clear. I did empty this out, so it's not going to be full because I did get rid of a little bit of the actual stuff. So if you do that trap chest, you fill this up with with shulker boxes. Doesn't have to be black. Want to make that very clear. Does not have to be black. You fill that up. This will be this is a trap chest. Then all you need to do is one redstone, open this. Oh, frick. So yeah, then you just need to put block here with redstone. Frick. Okay. So this connects through here to nothing. Well, fit. Now that you have that, so you do this. That goes down to if you can do this. This is kind of a really late game thing. Yep. So if you can do that, then great. You're richer than I am on most of my stuff. So yeah, you fill it with all these. You you're gonna be here like, oh gosh dang it, it's full. Wait a sec. Does this even? isn't even activated. What? Hmm. See, there you go. It worked properly. You open that, and it'll shoot out a shulker box if you. Yup. So then you just go here with that thing full of shulker boxes, and you just place that. You can't. Wait, what did that? Okay, frick. So yeah, that'll start draining items, you'll see. That's draining. And then if you really need, you can do this. There. There. You can just get any old chest for this part. Just use normal shulker boxes for this, I think. So now that you do that, this should be good, as it is, well, filling up this, as you can see. Yep, there you go. It's an efficient sugarcane farm that, within the time of recording this, it filled up all these. That's over, think around, that's over 3,000 an hour. That's more than 3,000. It's about 3,000 an hour. Um, so yeah, pretty frickin' efficient. I can show you that these aren't even connected actually. See, like the hopper chain just stops here. It's not connected. It by itself makes all that. And look, just to show you how efficient this thing is, you saw me build this at the beginning of the video. Noise you will have to deal with. This time, it's made 45. A small little thing that you can mute has made 45. And it's not even getting them all. So yeah, build a wall here like I did for that one if you want all the loot to be fully safe and collected. That's it. Goodbye, folks. That's all for today.